What's up guys, today we're going to be reviewing the Moyu Weilong GTS3M. So I actually got my GTS3M from Speedcube Shop, and I got the SES Cosmic version, which is $44.94 on their website. However, you can just get the regular version for $34.95 as well. To start, this cube comes in a pretty nice bag, and inside all the accessories are included, including the GES system. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but it comes with that tool, tension tools, and inside is the cube in its original boxing, as you can see, and it comes with the SES Cosmic sticker. I think I kind of like this original boxing. I mean, it's nice to display the cube, I guess, and it also comes with like a little stand here that you can attach to the inside. To continue, the shades on this cube are really nice. I personally enjoy these orange, green, red, and blue colors. They seem really vibrant, and I actually really like the stickless shades. And also because of the ridges, which you can probably see here, this cube only comes in stickerless, so these are the shades that you will automatically be getting. The insides are also primary. The pieces are obviously still the colored plastic, but the insides are primary, which is also, I guess, pretty nice if you're a fan of that. Moving on to turning, this cube turns really nicely. It's a bit clacky though, so that's something that a lot of people, I guess, might not like. But overall, this cube is pretty nice turning wise, and one thing I personally really enjoy about this cube is the very strong magnets. I'm a pretty big fan of stronger magnets, and when you turn, I mean, it's very noticeable, the strength of the magnets. And I think with SES Cosmic, with their custom line, you might be able to customize the magnets. I'm not sure on that, but if you don't really like strong magnets, they might be able to change it if you get a custom version, but if not, then you're kind of stuck with these pretty strong magnets. So if you're a fan of strong magnets like me, then I would definitely recommend this because it feels awesome. And honestly, it helps align the layers really well. Like there, yeah, you see how it just snaps back? That's so satisfying, especially when you're solving. And if you're like doing a flick, then its ability to, snap into place is pretty nice. The corner cutting on this cube is also really, really good. So 45, it does in a breeze. I mean, it's awesome, the corner cutting that this cube has. And the reverse corner cutting is also very good. There's not really anywhere where you can't corner cut. I mean, if you can't, there's maybe right there, but that's almost 45-degree regular corner cut. So, I mean, there's maybe a small spot that you can't do it, but I mean, I don't know. It kind of depends on your tensions as well. I personally like my cubes tensioned a lot tighter than many people might prefer. I mean, this cube isn't that tight, but I mean, it's not tight. I mean, it's not loose. It's kind of just like in the middle, which is how I really prefer it. And yeah, overall, I mean, the tension on this cube is what helps me keep it controllable, because for me, if I tensioned it too loose, then the controllability of the cube really doesn't work for me, and I can't really solve fast or get any good solves in. Now, if we look inside one of the center caps, you can see this blue spring compression system, and that is actually what was included in the box. These extra tools. So this blue one right here is what actually adjusts the spring compression. So similar to like the GAN GES system on like the older versions of the GAN, this can actually adjust the spring compression on this cube, which along with the screw tensions, it can actually help loosen or tighten the cube. So this has 8 settings on it. I'm not sure if you can see there, but these teeth that it has on it, those are the settings. And actually, I think I might actually have 9 settings. Currently, I have my cube on 3, and I believe one might be the tightest, where 9 is actually the loosest. So if I take this, and you'll hear it kind of click as I turn, and then you'll feel it drop kind of like that. And once you do that, and as you can see, it's much looser. Even though I haven't even touched the spring, it's a lot looser. And I mean, the corner cutting still doesn't work, but it's a lot looser, and yeah, just this layer feels way looser, even though I haven't touched it. Corner twists are also way easier on this side than this side, and that's obviously because of the looser tensions. So I moved it back to 3, and that's kind of where I like it because it keeps the cube controllable. Like I said before, I really like the controllability of these cubes, so that's actually something that I would definitely prefer. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but this cube also comes with spare magnets, so that's also cool. I think they might be the same strength that's in the cube. So again, if you want to remagnetize the cube, I definitely think you could, but I've never tried remagnetizing this cube, and I don't think I will because I think the magnets suit me very well. So that's obviously something I really like about this cube, but yeah. Oh, what did I do? Okay. So I'm gonna do a quick solve in it now. I average around like 15 seconds, but with the camera in front of me, I'm not exactly sure how fast this will be, but I guess we can try. So yeah, overall, this is actually one of my main 3x3s, and just because of all the magnets, the tensions, everything about this cube is really awesome, and the fact that it's Speedcube Shop Cosmic makes the setup of it immediately better, especially when it comes out of the box when I got it. I've had this for a while now, but it definitely was great coming out of the box, and the performance really hasn't slowed down. I mean, it's still a very good cube, and I know that other cubes such as like the WRM, and I think a lot of other cubes have been released. I haven't been keeping up as much, but I definitely think this is one of the better cubes, and I know a lot of people didn't prefer it because of these big ridges, but at the end of the day, I think when you're solving it, you don't really feel it, and honestly, it was intended for grip. Maybe it helps a bit with the grip, but I don't really notice them, and I have other cubes that don't have ridges on them, and those cubes, I mean, they feel similar to this. I mean, they feel very, very similar, so I don't think that the ridges are a huge problem, but some people obviously might think that's a deal breaker. Overall, for packaging, I'd give like maybe an 8 out of 10. For overall turning, I'd probably give like a 8.5, 9 out of 10. It's very, very nice. Magnet strength is probably a 10 out of 10 for me, and corner cutting is also probably like a 9.5 out of 10. I mean, there's only like one spot where it might not corner cut depending on your tensions, but overall, I think this cube is a really good cube, and if you're looking for a cube that has good controllability, as well as a good set of magnets, then this is the cube for you. That pretty much wraps up this video. If you made it this far, I'd really like to thank you because this is my first ever YouTube video. So it really means a lot for those who actually stayed and watched. And if you enjoy my content, make sure to like and make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications so you can get notifications every time I post cool videos like this or other videos as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.